All right, the rape accused Seer raises health concerns. The district court has asked for him to be produced before the court, despite the Seer saying that he has chest pain. He was taken to the hospital. The court now furious that no information was given to court. All right, here are visuals, live visuals coming in of the Seer just being taken out of the Chitradurga hospital. He's now going to be taken to the Chitradurga district court. Big development coming. The court refusing to accept the Seer's pleas, asking for medical help. He was in fact even taken to the hospital in a wheelchair. There was much help as if he was ailing and sick, etc. Several medical tests have already been done, an ECG, a CT scan, all of that has been done. And now the court demanding that he be brought back to court at the earliest. And now visuals coming in of him being moved out of the hospital. He's going to be taken to court immediately. Rape accused Seer raises health concerns, but the district court wants him back. These are live visuals coming in of the Seer being taken out and to court. He was granted 15-day judicial custody. The police also wanted at least 5 days of custody of him for questioning and investigation. But in the meanwhile, barely 6 hours in prison, the Seer immediately complained of chest pain. Then he was quickly rushed to the Chitradurga hospital, where he was taken to the ICU. And then an ECG, a CT scan and various other tests were done just to assess his heart health. And it appears that the police have submitted his health documents and reports to the court. But the court seemed unsatisfied. They were not satisfied with what was given to them and therefore strictly asked for the Seer to be brought back to court. He must be appearing now. The court will decide on several issues, including a bail appeal that's been filed by the Seer's counsel. These are visuals coming in of the Seer being taken out and into court. Let me quickly cut across to Sagai to get us a quick understanding on the developments that we see on our screen. Sagai, live visuals coming in of the Seer being moved out. So these are visuals coming in from the court or from the hospital, the exit area of the hospital. He's now been moved to court. Tell us more.
Now, as you rightly pointed out, this is the exit area of Chitradurga Government Hospital. As a part of investigating procedure, the police have moved Chitradurga court, requesting court to grant 5 days of police custody for them to investigate further. And much before they could even take him over for a remand in police, he had shifted to hospital complaining of chest pain and cardiac issue. And later on, he was being shifted and he was being examined. 3 o'clock, the hearing came at Chitradurga court. The judge Kobala had asked where is the accused. He should be physically present if he is being handed over for a police custody. That's when the jail superintendent says to the court that he was unwell and he was shifted to the hospital. The furious judge had questioned the superintendent why he was shifted without intimating the court, because he was under judicial custody. You should inform him much before you could even take him to the hospital for any kind of medical issue. And they have asked the jail superintendent to bring him in physically at the court or else to submit a medical report on him. The jail superintendent later on submitted the medical report. They were unhappy. Judge Komala asked the jail superintendent to produce him as soon as possible. As we speak, we have seen the visuals that the police have taken Shivamurthy Sharanaru, the Seer, to the Chitradurga court, where he will be produced physically in front of Judge Komala, where she will take a call whether to give police custody or continue with the treatment. If they have to continue the treatment, he might be shifted to Bengaluru. But all depends upon a judge's verdict on this particular issue, judge's decision whether to allow him to continue with the treatment or to be handed over for a police custody for further investigation.
All right. Development coming in. Sagai, like you rightly said, the court there not entertaining any kind of pleas of medical issues, etc. They're saying nothing doing, come back to court. But a quick word, and again if you can reiterate, what's going to happen in court? What's the court going to be hearing at this point?
See, the court have to consider whether they can allow Seer to continue his treatment at the hospital, or it will be given for a police custody. He should be handed over for a police custody, because at a part of investigating procedure, police have to move a petition to the court whenever a person is in a judicial custody seeking for a remand under police custody to investigate further. And that's when the court asked the accused to be present physically at the court, and when he was not present, the judge was furious and asked them why he is not present. As I told you earlier, the saga continues. They said that he was unwell, he was shifted, but the court was furious that why you didn't inform us much before you could even shift them to the hospital.